The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
To help you to see the view. My name is Dante Salamat and this is The Home Buyer. Good morning and happy Thursday to our viewers. It's July 30, 2020. So I hope we have a productive week. So we start a program last Monday, as what I'm saying last Monday is to really have to plan ahead of time Monday. But it's like about to end a week and tomorrow is a holiday. So ito yung end ng Ramadan. So we have a long weekends, right? So for long weekends, so we can have bonding, amazing time to really have a bonding with our loved ones. But in real estate selling, yung mga sellers natin, this is a time for us to take advantage of the opportunity. So in real estate, it's always good morning. Yes, we have bad past days. In fact, not only bad, but sometimes it's worse days, right? But again, start of the day in real estate is always good morning. Why? Anytime our clients or even our sellers have the opportunity any time of the day, either it's evening, in the morning, in the afternoon. But if we have past days, bad past days, the following day is another day. So we can like make those worst days, we can make it more productive, no? So ito ngayon, real estate. So welcome to the Home Buyer, to all our viewers, to those who patronize our program. Maraming salamat. Ito po ay pang-apat na segment na natin or episodes. So we started last week and this is already like 4 episodes already and maganda yung conversation. So we features on the Home Buyer, we features clients or buyers on what they expect in buying properties. Their perspective, ano yung hinahanap nila pag bibili ng property, what are the things that they need to learn in order for them to really know, makakabili ba ako ng bahay? And what is one of the most ultimate goal in the West investment is to have your own property. So, yun yung mga pag-uusapan natin dito. And we feature also sellers. So, on sellers, what is your responsibility? What is your job? At the same time, I want to know also, to the public to know also what's the huge income opportunity in real estate. And another perspective that we need to know about the developers. So developers, we have so many developers, players in the industry. So they compete to each other. They have really a good products. They have really a good products like housing lot only, condominiums, merong leisure and farm. So they have competing to each other. So they develop products who are like to satisfy, to make our clients become happy on their, also satisfying their needs, their wants. and of course their expectations. Okay, so marami tayong pwedeng pagpilian, and on my show, the home buyer, you will learn a lot, not only on how to choose properties to feature developers, but also on what are those legal aspects that we need to discuss, and also what are those needed requirements para po doon sa mga nagpa-practice ng real estate. If you want to take advantage of income in real estate, you need to know ano yung procedure, ano yung pagiging legal. So isa yun sa mga pag-uusapan natin. And we features different guests, no? Different guests with their own expertise, different topics. Like we can discuss about property, what's this? Taxation. What are those taxes? No? Ano yung taxes na nanggagaling dapat sagot ng developer? So meron tayo, if you are a seller, meron tayong mga taxes na binabayaran. Ito po yung, ikaw yung nagbenta ng property, ang binabayaran niyo po yung CGT, capital gain tax, no? Sa BIR. If you are developer, ito naman yung creditable withholding tax. Kung ikaw naman yung client, ang sagot mo naman, babayaran mo naman on your part ay yung transfer fee, or meron tinatawag tayong doc stamp kasama yan. So marami tayong pag-uusapan, and we will invite expert on discussing about legalities on about taxation, and also we will also invite yung mga clients natin, anong experience nila, what they expect from buying properties. So para at least the developers also an idea anong klaseng features, anong klaseng product ang ibibenta natin at magiging malakas sa market, and also yung ating mga seller paano i-take advantage of income. Okay. So this afternoon, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to everyone. And tomorrow is a holiday, Saturday and Sunday. We have a long weekend. So for sellers, take advantage of inviting them, because Saturday, Sunday, holiday. Kung sa mga employees working in the corporate world, ang holiday is really one of the best time to have bonding with loved ones, to have like rest. But in sales, in real estate, this is also the time for you to work, because our clients is available holiday, Saturday and Sunday. So most of the time, that's the only time, spare time, that they wanted to see properties in actual. Ito yung mga tatawag natin na site viewing, ito yung tripping. So for the sellers, you have to take advantage of that opportunity, invite them, because the only time they have time to see the properties is like holidays, Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, please share our program. Paki-share yung program natin so that we can impart our skills, we can impart our thoughts, we can impart our knowledge and also our wisdom to our televiewers. So yun yung kailangan natin. So paki-share na lang para maraming mag-tune in. So we always like 2 weeks already na meron tayong program na ganito, and I hope you learn from me, you learn from our guests. And today, we have another guest, a friend of mine, guest ulit, pag-usapan namin dito ano yung experience niya. So last Monday, ang guest natin is si Miss Alma Concepcion. So sa kanya naman pinag-usapan namin yung experience sa pagbili ng townhouse, ng condo, medyo bad experience. To recap on previous program or episodes, meron ako bad experience. Why? Because nagkaroon ng double sale. Lumalabas, binenta ulit nung developer yung property niya. So nagkaroon ng case. In fact, kakakuha lang niya 3 years ago. Umabot ng so many years ginawa niya. So really bad experience. So meaning, that is also one way of knowing you clients. If you plan to buy properties, you have to check on stability of the developers. Very important. Why? Because yung double sale, maybe they need money. So binabili mo na, binenta ulit, so nagka-problema. So stability is very important, right? And another tip na pwede kong sabihin sa mga televiewers natin, it's okay to buy properties na hindi pa gawa. Yung mga pre-selling, no? Yung mga pre-selling, ito yung, ang income mo is appreciation value. For example, merong developer, meron siyang binibenta, perspective pa lang, di ba? Of course, they need to have a license to sell. Yung license to sell, secure that is HLURB, pero ngayon iba na yung pag-secure, parang Department of Human Settlement and Urban Development, from dating galing sa HLURB. So, they submit perspective, yung mga designs, no? Isasubmit nila yan para ma-issuean sila ng license to sell. So developers without license to sell, you are not allowed to sell. Even as a brokers and also sellers, you are not allowed to sell to developers na ang project ay wala siyang license to sell. So before they are allowed to market their projects, they need to secure a license to sell. Okay? Very important 'yon. So you guys, clients, you have to check on buying properties, you have to check on the license to sell. And also, by submitting yung mga perspective designs like clubhouse, swimming pool, yung meron tayong mga space, sinasubmit yan sa SLRB. Kanina binanggit ko, hindi na sa SLRB Department of Human Settlement and yun na yung bagong department na pwedeng submitan. Pag ang developer hindi siya nakapag-comply, possible na yung possible na hindi siya nakapag-comply, possible hindi ka pwedeng pilitin magbayad. So kunyari, hindi niya deliver yung clubhouse. And then nag-delay ka sa payment. 'Di ba? Nag-delay ka sa payment. So kahit hindi ka magbayad ng interest, hindi ka magbayad, you can have the right para i-stop mo yung payment. Kasi hindi na-deliver on their part of the developer, hindi na-deliver yung what is due delivery from them. So very important. Okay, as client also, or if you want to buy properties, very important also to, since we have brokers and sellers or salesperson, you have to ask them also, sila ba ay licensed broker? Sila ba ay salesperson endorsed by a broker sa PRC? Diba? So Philippine Regulatory Commission, sila ba ay naka-endorse ng isang broker? Because we have a RESA law, Real Estate Service Act law. Diba? So kailangan you take a look at that so that your income or hard-earned money will be protected. Very important. The show, we always like guiding you. At the same time, we're helping you to take good care of your investment. Yes, one of the best investment is real estate. But what's important, the legalities. Kasi pag nagkamali ka, yes, the income is like rentals. O pwede mo iparent o you can sell it at a higher price. Ang tawag doon ay appreciation value. So it's okay to buy properties hindi pagawa. Your income, let's say for example, condo is like 5 years to pay. Ang down payment niya is like 60 months. So medyo mahaba. So it's more affordable. But some, they wanted ready for occupancy. Kasi nga, pwede na iparent. Pero hindi na nakita yung beauty on buying pre-selling. Binili mo 5 years ago na 2.5. Pag nagawa na yung building, magiging 4.5. So the appreciation value is 2 million. Hindi mo kikitain sa renta yon. So that is also advantage if you are not an end user. Better to buy properties who is like properties na ito ay pre-selling stage pa lang. Baka natatakot kayo na bumili ng ganun, damuhan pa lang, hindi pa gawa. Yes, advantage of buying that because introductory price. But what's important, you have to take a look at developers kung sila ba ay stable so that hindi tayo magkamali. So another feature last Thursday, si Mr. Paulo Rivero, one of the actor model, siya naman ay nag-discuss about the income opportunity from show business. Nag-divert siya ngayon into like other income. Nakita niya ngayon yung huge income opportunity and real estate. You know, guys, for those, especially now pandemic, for those really wanted to have an income, kung marami tayong utang, alam mo, marami tayong utang, ang easy para kumita ka ng malaki. Of course, there's legalities, no? Para kumita ka ng malaki, engage in real estate. You know what? In my company, PR Diamond Realty, marami akong mga tao. Meron akong janitor, driving a brand new car. They have their own house and lot. Marami akong tao na in the span of 3 years, 4 years, talagang may mga condo, may mga properties. They have their own cars. They just started 3 years ago, 4 years ago, engaging in real estate. So, especially now, like Paulo Rivero is an actor, tapos ngayon, nag-engage sa real estate, wow. Because some of like in show business, they have this pride na parang, oh, ba't ako magbibenta ng property? But if you don't have any other choice, it's not about other choice, but you know what? One of the best replacement is to engage in real estate. Replacement on the income na kinikita natin before. So, in every industry is so competitive. If you want to engage in real estate and you want to win and you want to earn income, you need to be an expert. Regardless what industry papasukin natin, you need to be an expert. And expertise can be learned. Okay, so yun lang. Just tune in. You learn a lot later before ko ipasok yung ating guest. Very special guest again. So yung pag-uusapan natin. What's this? Monday, my guest is sports enthusiast, Mr. Chino Trinidad, no? So, ang experience naman niya, nag-reserve siya ng property, Hi, ito, sorry lang. Hi, cool boss. Sir Dante, admin ko lang salamat. God bless you po. Keep safe. Si Miss Rebecca, thank you. Hello, hello po, cool boss. Miss Christina Mendoza, hi. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for supporting my show. Mr. Richard Panero, thank you for watching. Also, Impinyan. Okay, so babalik ako doon. Experience ni Chino, no? Nag-reserve siya, pero hindi siya in-advise because so busy. Chino Trinidad is so busy. Hindi sa in-advise ng kanyang seller na 30 days lang mag-lapse yung reservation agreement. So ano doon, it's not about, hindi niya tuloy, it's not about ulang, pero nakita niya, yung unit na nagustuhan niya, nakuha na ng iba kasi 30 days lang siya. Dapat, after 30 days of the reservation, you have to start to pay your down payment. Kaya lang, hindi siya nakapag-comply because kulang din sa advice maybe yung ating the one who give the service like the broker or maybe the agents, hindi siya na-advise. So nakalimutan, na-open sa iba yung property. So of course, even may pambili kapag hindi mo na gusto yung may first choice ka. Otherwise, makahanap ka ng property replacement. It is more superior than nabili mo dati. Pero kung hindi, the client will not buy anymore. It's a lost opportunity on the part of the seller. Disappointments on the part of the clients. Why? Because sabi pa nga niya, ang lapit-lapit sa clubhouse, ang ganda ng picture pa silang family niya. Biglang, although 10,000, 10 years ago, malaki yon, pero di niya na ituloy. Why? Because nakuha, na-open sa iba yung property. Na-open na sa iba because hindi niya nabigay yung 30 days na mag-start yung down payment. So that is also one of the responsibility of our brokers, of our sellers, to really guide them, help our clients, ano ba talagang step by step. Diba? So, in buying properties, kung bago tayo or you have to think first, saan mo gusto? What is your needs? Ito ba, gusto mo ba ay condo? Pag-isipan mo muna, condo. Why condo? Anong advantage? Because a condominium, there's an advantage. There's also a disadvantage. I will discuss it maybe in one of our session or episodes. No, a house will not also have advantage and disadvantage, right? So you have to find first. You have to define first what is your need. What do you want? Do you want a house and lot? Do you want a lot only na ikaw ang magpapatayo ng bahay? O gusto mo ba ng condominium? You have to take ano yung kailangan mo? Ano ba para sa iyo? Bakit ba condo gusto ko? So it's matter of walang masama doon sa bibili mo, lahat yung maganda. Matter of ano ba yung immediate na need mo or ano ba yung purpose mo sa pagbili ng property, right? So you have to decide first ano yung gusto mo, and then after that you have to check yung budget mo ba ay fitted, right? So fitted, when you say fitted, let's say for example, your income is 50,000 pesos. That is gross income, or maybe if you are married, meron kang spouse, ito sa pwede kasing combined income, i-divide mo lang sa into 3, more or less, yun yung allotted na may pre-approval ka sa bank or pag-ibig. No, 1/3 of your income. Kunyari, kumikita ka ng 50,000, hindi pwede ang monthly mo na winiwas ay 25, hindi ka ma-approve sa bank or pag-ibig. So only 1/3 of your income, no? So yun ang po pwedeng approvable more or less, no? You can know now more or less magkano yung ma-approve, no? So developers, they also design different packages. So it become more affordable to our clients. So they have the in-house financing. The in-house financing is fitted to those clients have the capacity to pay, but their income is not documented. So they just have to issue check sa developers, post-dated. What's important, kailangan pondohan lang nila. So the payment, in short, the payment of in-house financing let's say for example, sa isang developer, kunyari Avida, diretso lang siya ang payment. Wala sang third, wala sang financial institution na papasukan na para mag-loan, no? What is those financial institution? Meron tayong Pag-ibig, what is Pag-ibig is a government institution, financial institution, at meron tayong bank. Ito naman yung natin. So meron tayong bank financing. So Pag-ibig, 30 years to pay, become more affordable. and bank financing is like 20 years to pay. So iba-iba yung bangko, iba-iba yung bangko. Okay, so with that, meron tayong guest, tuloy-tuloy lang. So bago natin introduce, hi to everyone, hi to Pareng Family, Philippine Association of Real Estate Board, and of course, sa PR Diamond Realty, my partners, and also si LRB, sina Presi, sina Joe Dayag, sina Carol, and also Shelo, at sa Rotary Circuit Makati, Attorney Moby, President Samlao, Miss Eva Menyosa, and yung mga friends ko sa Pareb, yung aking Pareb family, hi to everyone. Sa Bicol sa amin, hi, marhay na hapon sa Indunaga Boss. And ngayon, meron tayong guest, pasok ko na siya, kanina pa, sabi ko, really, I'm so blessed to have friends na nandyan, at alam mo dati, every time tatawagan ko siya, I have events, he's always available. When I ask him na mag-join or to participate, he's always available na mag-stay sa akin. So, mag-attend. So, later, ipapakilala ko. But before that, let's have a break for a commercial. Thank you. Back to live streaming. This is the new channel and our program is The Home Buyer, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Dante Salamat. So, maraming salamat sa pag-tune in sa mga bago pa lang ngayon just for this moment. Hi to everyone. Be safe always. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate having you this afternoon. So, maraming salamat and tawag ito, just tune in every Monday, 4 to 5 p.m. and Thursday also, 4 to 5 p.m. So we discuss, for the information to everyone who are just tuning in today, we discuss about real estate industry. So we features like clients or buyers, what is their experience, what is their buyer's perspective, and also meron tayo din ini-invite ng mga brokers and also salespersons to discuss also on ano yung quality service na pwede nilang ibigay, the same time legalities, the same time ano pa ba't sila kailangan mag-real estate, no? Ano ba yung income nandito? And also we help also our developers to market their projects, which is yung mga projects nila, condominium, meron tayong mid-rise, meron tayong meron tayong high-rise, meron tayong house and lot, may condo, lot only, iba-iba. So yun, so we help each other. This program help each on different perspective, on client's perspective, buyer's perspective, seller's perspective, developer's perspective. So we will invite also developers soon. No, more of our invitations ngayon ay experience ng ating mga isang actual experiences coming from our guests. No, so again, please share our program. Thank you again. So now I'm so excited to invite live on our show, a friend of mine, nandyan sa ngayon. So ipasok na ho natin, invite natin, and he's ready now. My friend, an actor, a model, of course, a singer, my friend, Mr. Lance Raymundo.
Hello, good morning, Dante, and good morning
Hi.
to all the televiewers watching The Home Buyer.
Hi bro, thank you so much ha. So, long time no see. Medyo matagal tayo din nagkita. No? Nainabo pa ng pandemic. Yung
Bumata
last
ka.
natin. Ay, bumata. Thank you ha. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you sa bumata talaga. And same you also. You are so active despite of pandemic. So, with you, bro, with you, my friend, anong ginawa natin itong pandemic? How's it?
Well, ginawa ko talaga 100% kung sinunod yung mga guidelines na binibigay for our safety. So, during the time na talagang stricto yung quarantine, hindi talaga ako lumabas. As in, I really stayed home because syempre mahirap. It gets boring or sometimes
Yeah.
it's better to follow. So, that's exactly what me and my family did.
Nice. Same. Actually, ako hindi masyado kasi I go out, but I also follow yung ating restrictions. Medyo maraming trabaho. So with that, kailangan lang natin ng sundin lang yung yung social distancing. Pero grabe bro. We cannot expect this one, right?
This
Grabe
one,
yung effect.
this thing came by surprise. So, not any government, no matter third world, first world, is ready for this. Kasi hindi ito kasama sa di ba? Yung mga ini-expect na pangyayari sa mundo. Like we're equipped for earthquakes, buildings are equipped for calamity. Pero ito bagong experience, di ba?
Yes. Agree. So nakakagulat, no? Me also, I have that experience that bumaba yung aking moral, bumaba yung motivations ko. Kasi ako naman, I'm really a positive person, but with this one, that I cannot express and also motivate and help people. Parang how? Hindi ako makakoop up. In fact, now, yung ganito ginagawa natin na Zoom or meron tayong live streaming na bago na hindi ko makakoop up. I cannot express myself, no? So, I feel also demotivated, no?
It's very different from what we're used to. Pero yun nga, tao tulad natin, yung mga positive people, sometimes we have this thing in us na nasa kamay naman natin to convert any negative experience into something fruitful or positive rin, di ba? So now, in our simple way, instead of di na tayo makapag-live na motivational talks, nakahanap pa rin tayo ng paraan kung paano maka-reach out sa tao. So congrats for the show.
Agree. So actually, on the other side, the positive side of it, like now, meron tayong, we can reach out, we can reconnect
Yeah,
again, despite na ganito na tayo magkita-kita. Very important to really uplift our morale. No, thank you, my
that's true.
friend. Thank you for that, congratulatory, and
Yeah.
being also part of my show now. No,
Thank you.
okay,
Thank you.
so very much welcome. I really appreciate, no. So with that, nowadays, today, medyo iba pa rin yung feeling, nandiyan pa rin, marami pa rin, tumataas pa rin yung yung infected.
Oo nga
So
eh.
before tayo doon sa discussion, to our guest, how can we give also, like, alam ko may pinagdaanan din tayo way back like six years ago
Six
for
years ago, yeah.
6 years ago. And then, bago before that, maybe I can ask also a little bit something idea to our audience or public. Sino ba talaga si Mr. si Mr. Lance Raymundo? Ano yung ginagawa? So
Okay.
give them some short introductions. Thank you.
Well, actually, yung pamilya namin, we have two industries. Yung side ng mother ko is from the showbiz industry dati pa. Dahil yung mommy ko, artista tsaka beauty queen. Yung daddy ko naman is more on the business side. He was a movie producer, but he's also a very well-established businessman. So kaming magkapatid, balanse yung buhay namin. Busog na busog kami sa arts, but at the same time, talagang we made that a point to also establish ourselves in the business. Kasi hindi naman forever yung di ba? You have to have a backup plan. Hindi palaging may show. Tulad ngayon, our industry sa entertainment is medyo on a standstill. Hindi kami pwede mag-perform, walang concerts, walang movies. Pero we're thankful because sinunod namin yung advice ng daddy ko na talagang i-establish din kami bilang businessmen. That's why may sasandalan pa rin kami in spite of the standstill of the entertainment industry right now. But basically, people know me as a singer and actor.
Okay, great to hear that, no. So meron tayong, you are mold to have other source of income or other source, or meron
Yeah.
ka ibang options, no. So
Yeah.
for information to everyone, dalawa lang po kayo magkapatid ni Mr. Rani Raymundo, tama ba?
Actually, no. I have two younger brothers din. Pero lahat kami are inclined in music. But at the same
Wow.
time, lahat kami are also very business-minded people.
Nice to hear that. Grabe,
Yeah.
grabe. Oo. So nakita ko nga sa Facebook natin, nakita mo, sabi ko, I'm so active and you also so active. Wala to pictorial. Sabi ko, wow. We show to people, we show to public that despite of negativity, we are always on a positive. We just take a
That's
look
true.
at what is positive, right?
Yeah,
Yun.
it doesn't mean naman kasi kung positive tayo, ibig sabihin wala tayong pakialam sa nangyayari, di ba? Because in our own ways, we could silently help other people. But then
Yeah.
at the same time, hindi pwedeng tumigil yung buhay, di ba?
Wow.
It doesn't mean that if there's something happening like this, that we could sulk at home and stop moving. In our own small way, dapat tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung progress natin. And eventually, I'm sure makakatayo din yung di ba, yung mga tao.
Yes. Oh, tama yun. So we just show to people like it's not about the end of the world, right? So
Yeah,
showing them, not only giving them like financial support, but having like a moral support that we
Yes.
can uplift their morale is really one of the big thing na pwede nating magawa, no? So yun yung industry mo pa rin. So you are in acting, have a business, and
Yeah.
also as a singer, of course, yung passion natin. And just to information to everyone, like 6 years ago, you really have that worse or maybe really bad things happened sa buhay mo, no? Pwede ba
Yes.
konting pag-usapan lang konti about it, my friend?
Yeah. I'm sure some people still remember, pero 6 years ago nga, it's one moment of my life na lahat ng pinahahawakan ko, lahat ng pinahalagan kong mga bagay, especially as a young person that's filled with dreams, nawala sa akin lahat because I had a very major accident nung nabagsakan ako ng 105-pound barbell sa mukha. So, yung pagkakabagsak sa akin ng barbell na yun, I was half paralyzed, nabulag yung kalawang mata ko, I was physically deformed beyond recognition, talagang nasira yung mukha ko. So, for a normal person, pag lahat yun ay mawala sa'yo, halos yung buong mundo mo ay tumigil na. Pero I'm very thankful because, pinalaki ako na, with a lot of faith, pananalig sa Diyos at sa, and goodness in general. I was able to survive that challenge. That's why right now, yung isa sa mga pinaka-advocacy ko sa buhay is to be like a life coach to people, to show them na kahit na anong bagyo ang dumating sa buhay, magkakaroon talaga ng paraan kung paano malampasan to. So like what's happening to us now, we have a major worldwide crisis. In my own simple way, I had a personal crisis in which parang ganito din di ba? Parang I was
Agreed.
I was stuck in a prison because when you're half paralyzed, when you're deformed, you're di ba? Kumbaga nahiwalay ka sa mundo, di ba? So
Yeah.
at that point, I already experienced what it is to be isolated. So itong isolation natin ngayon, kumbaga may personal na ako I found a way on how to cope.
Mm-hmm. So
So,
with that,
that's-
and you are an instrument now, living person to really testify that life must go on, no? Ang maganda ngayon, just to give to everyone that kung tayo may ina-isolate, marami tayo magkakasama, almost lahat, walang excuse. But
Yes,
kung tayo
everyone.
my friend, ikaw lang mag-isa, right?
lang mag-isa,
Something
yes,
really
that's right.
go down. The feeling is really something different. Now, parang
Yeah.
we are all in one fighting this, right? But the time kung ikaw mag-isa ka.
That's right. And actually ngayon, this is like an equalizer kasi walang mayaman, walang mahirap, walang foreigner, walang local, di ba? Walang superstar, everyone, especially last March, we were all stuck at home, di ba? Pati yung mga iniidolo natin sa Hollywood, kasama sa bahay natin, sabay-sabay nakastock, di ba?
Oo, grabe.
So we're all in
grabe.
this together.
Yes. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Meaning, lahat naman, sabi ko nga lagi, dinaanan yan. But sometimes we are gifted with power. We are gifted with the positive vibes. But we need to
Yeah.
share also to other people how we can uplift their moral because not all are gifted. Right, my friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Iba-iba. That's why salute to you for having a show like this. Kasi maraming nanonood. Right now, yung sasabihin ko is most especially dedicated sa mga ahente. Kasi yung mga real estate agents, syempre maraming pinagdadaan ng turmoils din Lalo na sa mga season na hindi sila makabenta, di ba? So it's very discouraging at times. But then, yun nga, aside from the know-how, of course you have to know your product, di ba? Importante din is that you have the personal capacity to deal with a lot of disappointments. So,
Yes.
diba, any industry will have a lot of disappointments, whether it's showbiz, whether it's real estate, maraming rejection, maraming failures. So that's why the first time we actually worked together is during the anniversary of PR Diamond, where hundreds or probably even 1,000 of your agents were there, diba? Kaya ko tinanggap ito, it's because you allowed me to speak on how to inspire people to keep on going and never give up. Because you're a living example of that. You never gave up. Marami kang pinagdaan ng mga bagyo sa buhay na talagang kung mahina-hina ang tao, talagang magi-give up na Pero because you never gave up, look at where you are now. So, makikita ng mga tao na kung anong nakamit mo, kaya din nilang makamit yun, di ba?
Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's really one of the best parang appreciation dun sa ginagawa ko. And thank you, my friend. You are always there to every time I invite you to have a talk. It's like about like
Of course.
a showbiz personality, but it's more deeper sharing of that experience na meron ka to really give ang buhay hindi pa natatapos sa ganun-ganun lang. So
Yes.
of course people they need us also to hear from us so that by that way we can help them, no?
Yes.
Thank you so much. So before we proceed to our next to directly to our discussion, let's pause for a while for a commercial, but I will leave you a questions like kailan tayo nakapag-start na mangarap na magkaroon ng sariling bahay? Ay, it's one of the most ultimate goal, no? Ng isang tao, wala namang tao na ayaw magkaroon ng bahay or condo or property. Lahat naman dreams yan. So, let's pause for a while. Ang tanong ko, what age you really have like wanted to have your own
Yes.
investment or property. So let's pause for a while. Babalik po tayo with my friend, Mr. Lance Raymundo, here, the home buyer, and this is your host, Mr. Dante Salamat. Tune in muna tayo and let's have a break. Welcome back to the new channel, live streaming, and this is The Home Buyer. With our guest, my friend, actor and businessman, singer, Mr. Lance Raymundo. So before that, we will go back to ask again our guest to be back. I would like to what's this, promote also other programs of TNC. So we have the big picture every Monday to Friday with Mr. Lloyd Luna. So we have also a program of HR Hotline. We have also Business Talk, iBusiness. So we have also Fourth Project, and also we have the U-turn, and of course the home buyer, and your for the new one who just tuned in today. I am your host, Mr. Dante Salamat. So the home buyer is like every Monday 4 to 5 p.m. and also Thursday 4 to 5 p.m. And we have also the puppet stories. We have also the TNC marketplace. We have the TNC the talk. We have also after shift. We have the town hall and more shows this coming August. And thank you, TNC, for being one of your segment hosts of the home buyer for inviting me. This is another endeavors and also an opportunity for me to unleash my talent being a host of a program live. And it's not easy. And I hope that I can also you learn from me. And this is also like one of the what's this? One of the challenge for me to be a host, and the experience it's not easy to be a host on this streaming live. Thank you, President Lloyd Luna and Miss Apple Mansala. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate that. And to all our viewers, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for having me. Thank you for you finding your time and effort attending my program every Monday and Thursday. Okay, so with that, I'll want to introduce again and I'll want to ask our guest to be back. My friend, actor, businessman, and of course the singer, Mr. Lance Raymundo.
Hello again.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm back.
Yes. So yun. So yung aking question before we post, sabi ko, what age or something you have like having your own property? Kasi minsan, di ba, bata pa tayo, we live with our parents, but
Yeah.
as we grow up, we wanted to have our own property or no.
Actually, I live in my own place now. This is a two-story loft that I acquired back in 2018 lang. So, ano pa lang, 2 years pa lang ako na may sariling property. So, it's nice. It's a nice change because I was born and raised in a house. So, my entire life, nabuhay ako talaga sa setting na talagang may gate, may garden, bahay talaga. So,
Okay.
it's a sudden change kasi nung 2016 kasi, yung padre de pamilya namin got sick. Eh yung bahay namin na house and lot kasi, ang taas niya may mga hagdanan talaga. So we decided to acquire condo units. So naka-acquire kami ng 3 sa isang floor. Tapos we took down the walls para 3 units siya all together. Para yung dad ko kaya niya maglakad lang na patag, yung walang stairs. And so na-experience ko how it's a nice change, no? Life is all about change, all about progress. So, nung nakita ko how exciting it is to live in a condo, I decided to have my own as well. So, I have a simple one, 2 floors kasi kaya ko naman mag-stairs. So, it's been 2 years pa lang.
Wow. Very nice. Nice to hear that.
Yeah.
So meaning ito yung like sabi nga pag may stairs yung mga magulang natin medyo nagkakaedad. So we look for what is fitted. Ano yung property na fitted. So every clients they have needs, they have their wants, and they have their own expectations, right? So with that, are you happy, are you satisfied with our seller na nag-service sa atin on even yung quality ng ating yung ating quality ng nabili nating property? Kasi on developer side, that is our responsibility to give us also quality products, which is the product is condo or house and lot. On seller side also, the services that we need from them, ito ba ay happy tayo or we are disappointed or you are disappointed with their services?
Medyo iba yung kaso namin because we bought the property directly from the owner of the development. So I didn't go through a seller.
Okay.
Kasi yung may-ari mismo ng development ba tawag doon, we bought it directly from him.
Okay. Yung mismong developer mismo or the one who build the structure, sila yung may-ari. So, naka-direct na kayo bumili doon. O hindi na dumaan
Yes.
sa middleman. Okay na ganon.
Yeah, no middleman. So everything was wonderful. As in, I have nothing else to ask. Kasi
Wow.
lalo na yung unit ng magulang ko kasi, 3 units yun na talagang inalis yung walls. And I don't think that usually happens. Pero pumayag sila sa request namin. So it was very nice. My dad spent the last 2 years of his life, because he passed away, no? The last 2 years of his life was very wonderful kasi, nakakalakad siya. And it is on the high floor, so nakikita niya yung buong cityscape sa bintana.
Oh, nice to hear that. No, so
Yeah.
when your dad passed away, na-enjoy din niya yung life niya na hindi siya nahihirapan na and at the same time may view. So hindi lahat na sabi na pag condo ay parang kulong ka or something, but meron
No,
mga advantage, no? There are
Yeah,
also
and
advantages.
that's why it's very important to view the unit. Kasi some people, especially yung mga tao may expectation, you really have talagang pag-aksayan mo ng panahon na talagang tignan mo yung mga prospective units before buying. Kasi some client decide on one right now that nakapagbayad na sila. Tapos a month later, may makikita silang mas gusto nila. So magsisisi sila. So it's better also to take your time. And in my case, no, yung mga families who are really willing to stay. So kami, marami talaga kaming pinagpilian until we finally found the perfect one for the family.
Okay. So with that, meaning every client, sabi ko lagi, they have their own needs, they have their own wants, and of course, they have their own expectations. No, for our clients, so they kailangan pwede mo tingnan personally, you are hands-on to looking for properties at the same time.
Yeah, you
For
have to be
sellers
hands-on.
also, right. For sellers also, they really have to divulge or something, help them. Ano ba talaga yung maganda para sa client natin? Because the hardest part is to really meet their expectations. Kaya minsan pag nag-tripping, hindi na close, hindi interested. They are interested.
Tama.
Matter of, hindi na meet yung expectation. Tama ba, my friend?
Yeah, because it's an art to be a seller. Kailangan people person ka. Kailangan talaga malaman mo just by talking to someone kung ano yung personality nila. Kasi yung home is a very personal thing, di ba? So the seller should learn how to identify through talking to their client kung ano yung matitipuhan nila. And I think yung mga the great sellers, lalo na yung mga top sellers, I'm sure marami kayong mga top sellers. These are people who know people, di ba?
Yeah. Agree,
Because
agree.
may kaibigan akong seller actually na parang nagbebenta siya dito sa where I live, no? By accident, nakasalubong ko siya tsaka yung kliyente niya sa elevator. Nangyari, since kabarkado ko siya, ako bilang homeowner, kwento ko lahat ng good experience ko tungkol dito sa where I live. Eventually, because of me talking, napabili tuloy yung buyer. Kaya nagulat. Yung seller na kaibigan ko, sabi, alam mo, kaninang umaga ko pa kinakausap, hindi ko ma-convince. Until finally, ako yung kinausap ko, wala pang 30 minutes, napapirma. Sabi ko nga, dapat may commission ako, di ba? Pero it means sa mga nanonood ng mga sellers, you should really learn how to talk. You can't be shy. And most of all, kilala mo yung property, di ba?
Yeah,
Kasi
agree.
Where I live, kilala ko na may malapit na ospital, ganun. So yung taong balikbayan siya, sabi niya, oh, my mother is sick. Oh, perfect, your mother is sick. There's a hospital right there. Oh, alam ko. So hindi naman yun na-mention ng seller. So nung nalaman siya, sabi niya, I never knew there's a hospital. Oh, that's a plus point. Tapos mamaya, oh, wait a minute, you have to see this. Ako pa yung eventually, nagka-sale siya.
Wow, parang gusto na kita invite sa team ko ngayon, no, my friend. But anyway, thank you for that, though. Thank you. Thank you also. Welcome. No? Thank you for that information and also for that advice to our sellers. It's very important yun, no? Kaya minsan, kahit mo na-close kasi hindi mo alam. In fact, hindi lang naman yung present na features, anong meron sa project, but also, you can take a look at also the futures, like anong ongoing na pwedeng development, di ba?
Tama.
Dapat
malawak.
Agree.
Dapat malawak yung view nila. Hindi yung building na yan mismo. You have to see the world surrounding the building, the periphery of the building, what you have around you. Kasi pati yun, pwedeng maging selling point sa produkto. Di ba? Dapat
Wow,
pala
love
healthy ako.
it. Love it. No, thank you talaga. Thank you. That's really, I really have like, now I'm so blessed to have you having that share
Yeah.
to our sellers. Especially now, minsan, the disappointments, pag hindi nakakabenta, they parang jump to another,
Another
job
career.
or industry, another
Yeah.
career. So, no expertise. Matter of, baka kulang lang sa effort, kulang lang sa time.
Tama.
Lahat naman natutunan, di ba?
And it's all about patience. I mean, tayo din eh. I mean, I've been in the industry very long. Pero yung mga breaks ko, pabugso-bugso, di ba? Hindi man palagi. But I never give up because when you love something, you stay because the more you work, the better you become at what you do, di ba?
Yes, agree. So you mean you put passion on what we are doing, right?
Yes.
Because when you
So-
put passion, go on.
That's why you're very good at this because this is one of your passions, di ba?
Yeah, thank you. So when you put passion, no? So that things na maliit lang, pag wala hindi mo lagyan ng passion, hindi ka nag-enjoy, ang hirap i-solve, no? A bigger problem or challenge, pag ito ay may passion, parang easy mo siya na ma-solve or ma-overcome. Tama ako, no?
That's true. That's why also another thing I noticed, itong pandemic na to kasi, nag-iba yung daloy ng buhay, di ba? Most of the people now will be stuck at home. So the real estate business will be a bigger business kasi like now, we're not in a studio, nagtatrabaho tayo sa bahay natin mismo. So kung masa-stuck tayo dito sa bahay, we might as well have a place that, we're gonna be happy staying, di ba?
Yeah, agree. So ito ang pandemic, parang realization na parang you have your own place, right? Kasi pag nag-rent ka sa labas, people is beyond their control. They go in, they go out. But if it is your own place, so you have the privacy, right? And pwede mo
Yeah.
siya i-control.
Oh, in fact, malaki yung ginanda ng lugar ko nung pandemic kasi, I was able to put plants, I was able to tsaka yung mga house help namin pinauwi namin kasi syempre they wanna be with the family. So pati paglinis natutunan ko mag-isa.
Oo. Ay, gusto ko yan. So, I love it. No, nakita mo yung even your mga yung mga kasambahay pinauwi because that is also time to have bonding with them, no? Kasi alam
That's
mo
true.
nandun sa stage na sila ay depressed, family,
Yes.
so bonding together really help them, right?
We're
I love it.
we're a very understanding family. Alam namin din kung ano nasa puso nila. Kaya nung height, especially last March na talagang lahat takot, pinauwi namin, sabi ko, be with your families. We were paying them even if they're not with us. So at the same time, kasi nga, my parents live on another floor, no? So hinihiram ko yung kasambahay para linisin yung unit ko every now and then. So I also learned how to be independent kasi for more than 4 months, I learned how to cook. Ako mismo nagsiscrub ng floor, lahat. Kaya maraming din akong na grasp na bagong knowledge about living during the past 4 months.
Okay, very nice sharing. So with that, on a positive side, no, by having the good heart, allow them to go home, to have bonding with their loved ones, to have togetherness, to have kasi the strength is there, having togetherness with their loved ones. And you also on the other side, that is not a negative way because you learn to do it on your own, right?
That's right. Pwede na ako mag-asawa. marunong na ako magluto, marunong na akong maglaba, lahat. Oh, di ba? Hello, girls.
Siyempre, invited ako dyan. Pag yan nangyari, invited ako dyan, my friend. No.
Pero wala pa social distancing pa. So, bawal pang manligaw. Diba?
Pagkatapos na abangan natin yan. So anyway, so we have sabi mo, lagi nabibitin ako dun sa 1 hour. Alam mo yung topic natin sa The Home Buyer, really so interesting, right? So sharing the thoughts, the wisdom, the experiences, talagang kulang. But anyway, so with that, just to wrap up now, so very important, the experience, the satisfaction ng client natin, kailangan satisfy sila, di ba? And not only, according to our guests, not only tingnan mo lang yung perspective ng bahay, itsura niya, but also ano yung ano yung benefit para sa kanila. You have to take a look at it also, not also the actual, nakita mo yung unit, hindi ganun, but ano yung deeper, ano yung benefit para sa mga clients natin, no?
Yes,
Tama?
yes.
And thank you also, my friend, for sharing, uplifting morale of our viewers sa mga experiences natin. Maraming salamat. Wala tayong masyadong time. Pero with that, I really appreciate having you with that short conversations.
Yeah,
Having you
thank
this
you.
afternoon, really a big help.
Congrats once again sa show mo. More power to the show. And God bless you all. Stay safe, Philippines. Kaya natin to. And let's just work together hand in hand and everything's gonna be better someday. So sa lahat ng mga sellers, just remember all the tips that we gave. Makakabenta din kayo. Stay positive. Good morning,
Thank you so
everybody.
Thank you so much sa gwapong-gwapong aking guest ngayon. My friends were really, parang ang bilis magsabi, they never say no. Dapat Monday ko guest, kaya lang may appointment na siya. Sabi niya Thursday. So ngayon,
Yeah.
maraming salamat. Maraming salamat. So we have in common, meron tayong parehas na objective, no? Ano yung purpose namin sa buhay, sa mundong to. So maraming salamat. I really love that. I really appreciate. And wala tayong masyadong time. So see you again. Be safe, my friend. No? Be safe. And thank you for being part of the Home Buyer and Thursday, 4 to 5 p.m. So we features developers, sellers, and also clients with their experiences. Maraming salamat. And it's still pandemic, but with this one, we can like reconnect to you and giving you also advices in sharing experiences personally and really help you also. Just tune in every Monday and Thursday. And this is Mr. Dante Salamat, your host, the home buyer at the new channel. God bless everyone.